Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Old Quarter Dollar USA United States, your ultimate destination for rare coin discoveries, hidden treasures, and valuable pocket change. Money bag. In today's video, we're diving into another fascinating US coin that could be hiding in your collection right now. From mint marks to rare errors, we'll explore everything you need to know to identify coins that might be worth far more than their face value. Top 1. The 1977 United States $1 coin, officially known as the Eisenhower dollar, is a fascinating piece of American numismatic history and one of the last large-sized dollar coins produced for general circulation in the United States. Struck at the United States Mint facility in Denver, this coin carries the D mint mark, indicating its origin. The Eisenhower dollar series was minted from 1971 to 1978 to honor Dwight D. Eisenhower, who was both a five-star general during World War II and later became the President of the United States. The coin also commemorates the achievements of the United States in space exploration, particularly the historic Apollo 11 moon landing, which is symbolized on the reverse design. The obverse front of the 1977 D. Eisenhower dollar features a bold left-facing portrait of Dwight D. Eisenhower, designed by chief engraver Frank Gasparo. Above the portrait is the word Liberty, while the motto, "In God We Trust," appears to the left of Eisenhower's neck, and the year 1977 is struck below. The D mint mark is located just above the date, confirming that the coin was minted in Denver. The design is simple yet powerful, reflecting Eisenhower's leadership and legacy. On the reverse side, the coin displays an eagle landing on the moon, holding an olive branch. This iconic image was inspired by the Apollo 11 mission insignia. The eagle is surrounded by the inscriptions, United States of America, and $1, with the motto, E pluribus unum, above the eagle. This reverse design connects the coin not only to Eisenhower, but also to America's technological and exploratory achievements during the space race. The 1977 D. Eisenhower dollar is composed of a copper-nickel-clad alloy, rather than silver, which was used in earlier U.S. coins. Specifically, the coin consists of a pure copper core sandwiched between outer layers of 75% copper and 25% nickel. It weighs approximately 22.68 grams and has a diameter of 38.1 millimeters, making it one of the largest and heaviest modern U.S. coins ever circulated. Its large size and weight made it unpopular for everyday use, which is one reason why the U.S. government later replaced it with the smaller Susan B. Anthony dollar. Despite its limited use in commerce, the coin remains highly collectible today due to its historical significance and bold design. In terms of mintage, the Denver Mint produced millions of 1977 D. Eisenhower dollars, meaning the coin is relatively common in circulated condition. Most examples found in everyday pocket change or collections are worth only a small premium over their face value, typically ranging from $1 to $3 depending on condition. However, coins in uncirculated mint state condition can be more valuable, especially those with strong luster and minimal marks. High-grade specimens graded by professional services, such as Professional Coin Grading Service or Numismatic Guarantee Company, can fetch significantly higher prices, sometimes reaching $20 to $100 or more depending on their grade. Coins with exceptional quality, known as gem or superb gem examples, are particularly desirable among collectors. Collectors also pay close attention to potential errors and varieties in the 1977 D. Eisenhower dollar. While no major widespread varieties are known for this specific year and mint mark, minor minting errors such as off-center strikes, die cracks, or double dies can occasionally be found. These error coins are rare and can significantly increase the coin's value, sometimes reaching hundreds of dollars depending on the uniqueness and visibility of the error. Additionally, coins with attractive toning or unusual coloration may also attract premium prices among collectors who appreciate aesthetic qualities. The historical importance of the Eisenhower dollar series cannot be overstated. It represents the end of an era of large-sized dollar coins in the United States and serves as a tribute to both a significant political leader and a monumental achievement in human history, the first successful manned mission to the moon. Even though the 1977 D. Eisenhower dollar may not be extremely rare, it holds strong sentimental and historical value, making it a favorite among coin enthusiasts and beginners alike. For collectors in countries like Pakistan and around the world, owning such a coin is like holding a piece of American history, connecting the past with the present through metal and design. Next, top 2. The 1776-1976 D. United States $1 coin, widely known as the Eisenhower Bicentennial Dollar, is one of the most historically significant modern coins ever produced by the United States Mint. This special coin was created to celebrate the 200th anniversary of American independence, marking the historic United States bicentennial, which commemorates the signing of the Declaration of Independence. Although the coin displays the dual date, 1776 to 1976, it was actually minted in 1975 and 1976, as no Eisenhower dollars were dated 1975. The D Mint mark on your coin indicates it was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the major facilities responsible for producing circulating U.S. coinage. On the obverse front of the coin, you will find the familiar portrait of Dwight D. Eisenhower, designed by chief engraver Frank Gasparo. Eisenhower is shown facing left, symbolizing strength and leadership. Above his head is the word liberty, while the motto, "In God We Trust," appears near his neck. Below the portrait is the unique dual date, 1776 to 1976, which distinguishes this coin from standard Eisenhower dollars. The D Mint mark can be seen near the date, confirming its origin from the Denver Mint. The design remains largely consistent with earlier Eisenhower dollars, but the dual date adds a commemorative significance that makes this coin instantly recognizable. The reverse, back, of the coin is where the bicentennial theme truly comes to life. Instead of the standard Apollo 11 eagle design, this special issue features a unique image of the Liberty Bell superimposed over the moon. This powerful design was created by Dennis R. Williams, who won a national design competition held by the U.S. Mint. The Liberty Bell symbolizes America's independence and freedom, while the moon represents the nation's achievements in space exploration, connecting the past and the future in a single striking image. Surrounding the design are the inscriptions United States of America and $1, with the motto E Pluribus Unum included as well. This reverse design is considered one of the most artistic and meaningful in modern U.S. coinage. In terms of composition, the 1776-1976 D. Eisenhower dollar intended for circulation is made of copper-nickel clad, with a pure copper core and outer layers consisting of 75% copper and 25% nickel. The coin weighs approximately 22.68 grams and has a diameter of 38.1 millimeters, making it large and heavy compared to modern dollar coins. There were also special collector versions struck in 40% silver, but those were produced mainly at the San Francisco Mint and sold in special sets, not for general circulation. The Denver minted D version you mentioned is typically the standard clad type used in everyday transactions, although it was never very popular in circulation due to its size and weight. The mintage of the 1776-1976 D. Eisenhower dollar was quite high, with tens of millions produced, making it a common coin today. Because of this, most circulated examples are worth around $1 to $3, depending on their condition. However, uncirculated coins with strong luster and minimal contact marks can be worth more, often ranging from $5 to $15 or higher. Coins that have been professionally graded by services like Professional Coin Grading Service or Numismatic Guarantee Company in high mint state grades, MS65 and above, can reach significantly higher values, sometimes $50 to $150 or more. Exceptional specimens with perfect surfaces are rare and highly sought after by collectors. Collectors are also interested in potential errors and varieties in the Bicentennial Eisenhower Dollar series. While major rare varieties are limited, some coins may exhibit doubling off-center strikes, die cracks, or other minting errors that can increase their value. Additionally, coins with attractive toning, natural color changes caused by oxidation over time, can also be more desirable in the collector market. Because this coin is tied to such an important historical celebration, many collectors keep it as a commemorative piece, even if its monetary value is modest. The 1776-1976 D. Eisenhower dollar holds a special place in American numismatic history because it represents both a tribute to a great leader and a celebration of 200 years of independence. It also marks the final chapter of large-sized dollar coins in U.S. circulation before the introduction of smaller coins like the Susan B. Anthony dollar. For collectors and history enthusiasts alike, this coin is more than just currency. It is a symbol of freedom, progress, and national pride. Owning one is like holding a piece of the story of the United States, connecting the founding of the nation in 1776 with its achievements in the modern era. Next, top 3. The 1972 D United States $1 coin, officially known as the Eisenhower dollar, is an important and widely collected piece in modern American numismatics. It was produced by the United States Mint at its Denver facility, indicated by the D Mint mark on the coin. This coin is part of the Eisenhower dollar series, minted from 1971 to 1978, and created to honor Dwight D. Eisenhower, a highly respected military leader and former U.S. president. The series also commemorates America's achievements in space exploration, particularly the historic Apollo 11 moon landing, which is symbolized in the reverse design. On the obverse front of the 1972 D. Eisenhower dollar, you will see a strong left-facing portrait of Dwight D. Eisenhower, designed by Chief Engraver Frank Gasparo. The word Liberty appears prominently above his head, while the motto, "In God We Trust," is inscribed near his neck. The date 1972 is positioned at the bottom, and the D Mint mark is located just above the date, confirming that the coin was struck in Denver. The obverse design is bold and simple, reflecting Eisenhower's leadership and legacy as both a general and a president, making it a meaningful tribute in coin form. The reverse back of the coin features one of the most iconic designs in modern U.S. coinage, an eagle descending onto the surface of the moon while holding an olive branch, symbolizing peace. This design was inspired by the official insignia of the Apollo 11 mission, directly linking the coin to America's success in landing humans on the moon. Surrounding the eagle are the inscriptions, United States of America, and $1, while the motto, E Pluribus Unum, appears above the eagle. This combination of imagery connects two major aspects of American pride, its leadership and its technological achievements during the space race. The 1972 D. Eisenhower dollar is composed of a copper-nickel-clad alloy, with a pure copper core sandwiched between layers of 75% copper and 25% nickel. It weighs approximately 22.68 grams and measures 38.1 millimeters in diameter, making it one of the largest modern coins ever issued by the United States for circulation. Unlike some Eisenhower dollars produced in San Francisco, which contain 40% silver, the Denver minted coins like the 1972 D are standard clad coins with no silver content. Their large size and heavy weight made them somewhat impractical for daily use, which limited their circulation and popularity among the public. In terms of mintage, the 1972 D. Eisenhower dollar was produced in large quantities, making it relatively common today. Most circulated examples are worth around $1 to $3, depending on their condition. However, uncirculated coins with strong mint luster and minimal marks can command higher prices, typically ranging from $5 to $20. Coins that have been graded in high mint state conditions by professional grading services, such as Professional Coin Grading Service or Numismatic Guarantee Company, can be worth even more, especially if they achieve grades like MS-65 or higher. Exceptional specimens with near-perfect surfaces may reach values of $50 or more in the collector market. While the 1972 D coin itself does not have the famous rare reverse varieties seen in the Philadelphia no-mint mark 1972 Eisenhower dollars, such as the Type 1, Type 2, and Type 3 Earth varieties, collectors still look for minor mint errors in Denver issues. These may include double dies, off-center strikes, die cracks, or other unusual features. Such error coins are rare and can significantly increase the value, sometimes reaching hundreds of dollars, depending on the severity and visibility of the error. Additionally, coins with attractive natural toning or exceptional eye appeal are often more desirable among collectors. The 1972 D. Eisenhower dollar represents an era when the United States was transitioning in both coinage and culture. It reflects a time of innovation, pride, and change, bridging the legacy of a great leader with the excitement of space exploration. Although it may not be the rarest coin, its historical significance and bold design make it a favorite among collectors worldwide. For many enthusiasts, owning a 1972 D. Eisenhower dollar is not just about value. It's about holding a tangible piece of history that connects the past achievements of the United States with its enduring legacy in the modern world next top 4. The 1971 United States $1 coin with no mint mark, officially known as the Eisenhower dollar, is a historically important coin because it marks the very beginning of the Eisenhower dollar series, the first large-sized dollar coin issued by the United States Mint after a long gap since the peace dollar ended in 1935. This coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which traditionally did not use a mint mark at that time, which is why your coin has no letter under the date. The Eisenhower dollar series was introduced to honor Dwight D. Eisenhower, a respected military general, during World War II and later the 34th President of the United States. Additionally, the coin celebrates one of the greatest achievements in human history, the Apollo 11 moon landing, making it both a tribute to leadership and scientific progress. On the obverse front of the 1971 Eisenhower dollar, you will find a strong and dignified portrait of Dwight D. Eisenhower facing left. This design was created by chief engraver Frank Gasparo, whose work defined many U.S. coins of the era. Above Eisenhower's head is the word liberty, symbolizing the core value of the United States. The national motto, "In God We Trust," appears to the left of the portrait, and the date, 1971, is placed below. Since this coin was minted in Philadelphia, there is no mint mark present, which is normal and not an error. The overall design is bold and simple, reflecting the strength and character of Eisenhower as both a military leader and a president. The reverse back of the coin features a powerful and symbolic design, an eagle landing on the surface of the moon while holding an olive branch, representing peace. This image was inspired by the official insignia of the Apollo 11 mission, directly linking the coin to America's successful journey to the moon. Surrounding the eagle are the inscriptions, United States of America, and $1, while the motto, E Pluribus Unum, appears above the eagle. The combination of these elements creates a design that connects American leadership with technological achievement and global influence during the space race era. The 1971 Eisenhower dollar with no mint mark is composed primarily of copper-nickel clad, with a pure copper core and outer layers made of 75% copper and 25% nickel. It weighs about 22.68 grams and has a diameter of 38.1 millimeters, making it one of the largest coins ever released for circulation in modern U.S. history. However, it is important to note that there were also special versions of the 1971 Eisenhower dollar struck in 40% silver at the San Francisco Mint for collectors, but those coins carry an S mint mark. The standard Philadelphia coin you have contains no silver and was intended for everyday circulation, although its large size made it unpopular for regular use. In terms of value, the 1971 no mint mark Eisenhower dollar is generally considered common because millions were produced. Most circulated examples are worth around $1 to $3, depending on wear and condition. However, uncirculated coins with bright luster and minimal contact marks can be worth more, typically ranging from $5 to $20. Coins graded in high mint state condition by professional grading companies like Professional Coin Grading Service or Numismatic Guarantee Company can reach higher values, sometimes exceeding $50 or more if they are in excellent condition. The most valuable examples are those with near-perfect surfaces and strong eye appeal. Collectors also pay special attention to rare varieties and minting errors for the 1971 Eisenhower dollar. While not as famous as some later varieties, there are still minor double dies, die cracks, and off-center strikes that can significantly increase the value of a coin. Additionally, coins with unusual toning or exceptional visual appeal may be more desirable to collectors. Because 1971 was the first year of issue, many collectors value these coins as part of a complete Eisenhower dollar set, adding to their long-term appeal. Overall, the 1971 no mint mark Eisenhower dollar is more than just a piece of currency. It represents the beginning of a new era in U.S. coinage. It honors a great leader, celebrates a historic achievement in space exploration, and reflects the cultural and technological pride of the United States during the early 1970s. Even though it is not extremely rare, it holds strong historical and collectible value, making it an important coin for both beginner and experienced collectors. For anyone interested in coins, history, or investment, owning this coin is like holding a small but meaningful piece of American heritage.